Hello, my name is Vaughn, and welcome to part 12 of a series where I'm playing as the Western Roman Empire in Total War Attila. Last time, we started the reconquest of Britain, and we've taken the southern province now. I will be looking to secure that in the following turns. In the south, we also came into contact again with the Huns. Unfortunately, we were defeated, which has led me to begin upgrading our facilities to create better units, specifically cavalry, because we really need some stronger cavalry in order to engage their forces, as they're primarily composed of cavalry archers, which are an absolute nightmare to chase down. So for this episode, I plan to start upgrading some of our armies and continue dealing with the public order crisis that is currently gripping the Empire. We are making a little bit of progress now in some regions, which in turn is increasing our turnly income. But yeah, I'm hoping to improve that as well. Just before we end the turn, the general of this army in northwest Spain here has some skill points that need applying. I think once again I will continue to focus on public order for now. And on that subject, we will bring this army down into the southern regions here, because Carthaginosis is actually it's on the verge of rebellion, so that will probably occur in the next turn. We will need to deal with that, and also this province down here in West Africa is slowly ticking towards rebellion as well. I think also I'm going to move this army out of Verona into our capital, Mediolanum, because that province has the ability to recruit missile units and legio. So yeah, I guess we'll recruit a couple of archer units there with the remaining gold we've got left. In fact, we can afford a unit of legio as well. Yeah, let's grab that as well. And I think what I'll probably end up doing is combining these scout equites units together to provide room for new cavalry units. Yes, you're more than welcome to go home now, Dukes. You've caused us more than enough trouble in this campaign. Okay, so the West Roman separatists are attacking the city of Caralis. There's a fairly small force, so I think we stand a good chance of repelling it. It'd be great if we can, and if we can kill them all, because that would end the civil war that's currently going on in the Empire, which is having a negative public order impact on every province, which really sucks. Alright, so I forgot we've actually got a wall to defend in this as well, so this should be a pretty easy battle. We have some extra marine units here to bring in, but yeah, my plan is basically just hold the wall here. But we may be able to burn one of those siege towers before it gets to the wall, which would be nice. Okay, one of their towers is turning further to the north, so I'll bring our spear units over there, man the wall, wherever they intend to land. Okay, the tower's taking a lot of fire damage, 50% destroyed already. The other one's probably going to make it to the wall though. I love how our citizens are just casually going about their day while the city's being attacked. They're not in the walls, then everything's fine, I guess. %85 destroyed on the first tower. Is it gonna make it? I don't think so. Nope.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect him.
Well, let's switch the archers over to heavy shot. And they can start attacking the enemy units. That's a blaze. Right, the other tower is up. And archers are climbing it. Interesting choice of breaching unit there.
Troops are at the walls.
Don't think they're going to have a good time. Ooh, arrows in the back. That's not good for you guys. Well, we may as well move the swordsman along now, as there's only one entrance into the or onto the wall. And there might be other archers as well. Oh, they've still got a pretty good shot, I guess. In fact, let's just slide them along. And I think I'll have them target the cavalry, because once that's dead, we can take our cavalry outside and deal with the missile units. We'll just stick them on flame shot, assuming they're either medium. We'll still get the bonus, I guess, for the fire arrows, so we'll use them. Put the Legio into shield wall. Right, where are the... There they are. I guess we'll put the Marines on the wall above the gate. And they can throw their missiles down onto the cavalry. Units holding pretty well.
Enemy units have been rallied.
They've got heavy infantry on the wall now, though, so that'll be more difficult. Oh wow, the tower's been destroyed. Okay. Won't be getting any more units up here then. Where's that cavalry unit gone? I swear there was a cavalry unit there a minute ago. Oh, they are still there. They're just right up against the gate. Oh, they're making very slow progress on that. Let's bring the swordsman in here. Don't want the general getting killed. Okay, well now everyone else is engaged. I'm going to bring the cavalry out. How's this cavalry unit holding up? Fairly well so far. Can you imagine being trapped there on that edge of the wall? It's literally, no one's coming behind you to help. Just a wall. And then this on the other side of it. Okay, it looks like they've used all the missiles up on the cavalry. But I think... Yeah, let's get these guys down off the wall into position. Then we'll probably come out the gate and attack the cavalry. Right, let's get our cavalry come around. Attack their archers. Our archers are out of ammunition now. They've done their job well. God, it's just a bloodbath in there. And in goes the cavalry. Okay, the enemy's going to try and use their cavalry to counter. That could be a problem, although they are very weak now. They're that bit heavier than ours. Let's charge through these archers, just so they don't come back. Come on. There we go. And I guess we'll face up to their cavalry. Right, let's take our Marines out. Cavalry's no match for theirs. Oh, well, we've lost the cavalry, there's no point in continuing that direction. We'll pick off the rest of the enemy general unit that's down here on the ground. If we're able to do that. Nope, it's going to make us go back the other way. Okay, interesting.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
So we just get them to attack by proximity. Okay, let's turn and face the cavalry. Oh, damn, that charge is crazy. Wow. Wow. That was cool. Not seen that before. Got no staying power there because they're taking a lot of casualties from the arrows. Let's go for these slingers, though they've got no ammunition left. What are we holding up here? Okay, they're actually the enemy's doing pretty well, considering their position. It's a bit unnerving. Let's see if we can get our Marines into combat with the general unit. God, guys, you're right next to it. We don't have to go all the way around. We don't have to. Maybe we walk through them. Is that going to work? Okay, yeah, that sort of worked. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's one unit broken.
The enemy are losing ground.
And now the general unit looks like it's going to break as well. It has. Excellent.
Praise the gods! Your victory is moments away.
I'm just going to kill as many of these guys as possible, because I'd like that army to die, because that will end the civil war. Brilliant. Well, that went very well, as predicted, to be honest. I'm hoping this will destroy the enemy army, but I have my doubts. I don't think we got the general. Oh, we did. Nice. Killed as they fled. Very good. Alright, so it's the summer of 406 AD. First thing we're going to do is take care of these rebels that have popped up in Britain. Because these towns are not well defended, we can't really leave them for very long. Or they'll definitely be able to take them back off us. Stick them back in a town so they get give their public order bonus. Down here in the south, we have a ghoulish rebel army that's popped up, but I think what I'll do is leave that for a couple of turns, because Avaricum, where they're sieging right now, has a really good garrison. So yeah, I don't see them being any kind of threat to that. If we've got the army to the north, then there's not really much they can do. And whilst they're rebelling like that, they're training this toxic public order level. So yeah, we'll let them keep doing that and then kill them later on. Over here in Spain, we've had that Spanish rebel army pop up, so as planned, we'll continue moving our troops in that direction. I think for the time being, I will put this army into Caralis, because this province is suffering majorly from public order issues. In fact, let's just start off by spending some of our cash on repairing everything here that's unfortunately damaged by the prolonged siege. Now, last turn the Huns in the east disappeared off into the fog of war, but I think I'm going to try and seek out one of their armies. Aha, there it is. Oh, there's two of them here. Okay. Interesting. I don't think we can attack them this turn. No. Well, that could be a problem if they attack us. I guess we'll see. Although the army does have a fair bit of cavalry. It's very weak, though. We'll see. Over here in Italy, we'll continue moving up to this province here, where we've got the new stables being built. Is it finished yet? No, one more turn. Okay. So once that's done, we'll start recruiting some new cavalry. So we've got 10,000 gold left to spend after the repairs of Mediterranean provinces. So in Britain, I'm going to continue building some food production that this area desperately needs, and upgrade these fields to... Yeah, let's go with the cattle herd this time. Alright, we still have a nasty public order deficit in Africa here, so there's not really much we can build actually at the moment to counteract it. I think what I'll do is upgrade these settlements to colonias, because that'll provide one each for that, and then perhaps next turn when we've got some more cash, we might upgrade the garrison encampment as well. Although we also need to ensure the province has got enough food. Upgrading these buildings will reduce that by another 20, so might have to upgrade this fields as well. Alright, then I think I'll spend the last little bit of gold up here in northwest Spain. Now we'll just build a fields to generate a little bit more income. Now up here in northeast France, I kind of feel like going on a bit of an expedition. See if we can find... Yeah, let's attack the Franks. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. Right, and then, yeah, let's sack that, I think.
We hunger for battle.
And with the gold that we have justly taken from the Franks for their many slights against us, I will use it to repair Rotomegas. Finally. Oh. The Franks are coming for revenge. I think I'm going to retreat here, just so that we don't have to fight the garrison as well. Oh, that's not worked out. Ugh, if only they'd run in a different direction. Okay. Well, we'll have to fight on the field. Alright, so I've positioned us at the top of a hill here, which will hopefully tire the enemy troops out as they have to advance on us because they have attacked. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see how things go. I'm quite concerned about the amount of cavalry they have, but then again, we do have quite a lot of spears, but that shock cavalry is pretty devastating. Whoa, their catapults can reach us already? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Ouch. Okay, it might be a case of doing a bit of a dance with the skirmishers to try and save the rest of our units. Oh no, they're firing at our artillery. Okay.
Our general.
That's not very nice. Skirmishers back because their bows have way longer range.
Our spears are yours.
Let's see if we can take out their catapults. Oh dear. In fact, that catapult's actually in front of our troops. Let's move it back a little bit. Not sure how it ended up there. Ouch. These guys back a bit. Right. Engage the cavalry. Send the skirmishers after those guys. The testudo does help break up the charge of that shock cavalry as well, so that is helpful. Let's get back in formation, guys. Actually, let's even grab them. Cool. That enemy cavalry's running. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Enemy
No, no, no.
units have been
No, no, no,
rallied.
no, 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 no. Unfortunately, we have no cavalry to go deal with their missile troops. Right, let's help out with these axemen. Oh no. That scum just got caught on the right. See that? Let's bring these guys out to help against the cavalry.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh no, that unit's facing the wrong way. What have I done? What have I done? The catapult's not firing. What is going on here? Shambles. Utter shambles. Alright, let's bring some units around the back of these axemen, see if we can break them. Ooh, that's a heavy enemy. You know, also medium, okay. But still, a bit of a threat. Next to that. You guys go in the back here, please.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Oh dear. Bring that speed unit back. Okay, they decided not to charge into the back of us. That's good. Cavalry unit looks pretty. It's still, yeah, okay.
Our forces have found their
Get them to run.
courage. Back to the fight.
What are you guys doing? Come on, this way. Spears around the back, please. Not sure who these swordsmen are fighting. Oh no, we've taken so many casualties. That's really bad. Okay, looks like we are going to win this, but it's going to come at a high cost.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Very good.
Their general has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer.
Excellent. Brilliant. Is that not all of them? Oh, the onagers were the last people.
A glorious victory will soon be
Cool.
yours.
Yeah, that came at a very heavy cost. Ouch. Yeah, let's take on some warriors. Oh no, the Geats have just come in out of nowhere. Oh no. Oh dear. Alright, it's autumn 406 AD now, and the army we sent to raid the Franks has been somewhat surrounded as the Geats have sailed in in order to try and attack us. We can escape, so I'm going to do that to start off with.
At your command.
And hopefully we'll be able to replenish in time, because I assume there's going to be a counter-attack of some kind against Colonia Agrippina as a result of that. Down here in the east, we are now in range of the Huns, I believe, so let's go kill them.
God himself.
Wow, they can run a long way, okay. Still, let's continue.
Wipe them out.
Awesome. Yeah, get lost.
Commander. We hunger for
And then it's probably best if we start
Get moving, you
heading back towards our own lines as the other Hun army, the larger one, is coming in
ready for
the south here. Got some skills to assign, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to get this for the campaign movement speed, seeing as we're going to be fighting the Huns a lot and it's difficult to catch them. And then with the other point we have, what does cunning do again? Okay. Yeah, let's go with cunning. Now, we probably could leave this rebellion here in the west of France another turn, but don't really feel like taking any chances, so I think we'll kill them off this turn.
Hear us, Lord! Would that I were as swift as the angels! At once!
They have already done a pretty good job at lowering the, or increasing, I guess, the public order here.
At your command.
So that's good. Cool. Now we also need to deal with these rebels in eastern Spain.
Get
We
to it,
attack from the
men!
town.
To battle!
Okay, they fled,
Make haste, men!
which is not ideal because this army we have here is very small and just literally just spearmen. I think what I'll do then is
Ready for
actually
battle.
bypass them and head to this town over here, Caesar Augusta,
At your
and hold that because the garrison here is smaller than it is in the other provinces that are within range of them. So, yeah, okay. I hope that works out. Hopefully they won't continue gaining troops at this point. Oh no, it looks like they are going to. I guess it would be prudent to send this army that's in the Mediterranean
any man who drops
towards the area,
behind.
just in case things get a bit more spicy with those rebels. Right, now this army
At your command.
in the Alps here that I plan on adding cavalry to, they've only got one free slot, so I think what I'm actually going to do is disband the Scout Equitas units and then one of the spear units, and then recruit two of these guys,
For a good and
the
glorious
Equitas Dalmate, and two of the Contari
life.
as well.
Fight with us.
In fact, I think given that we're probably going to be doing a lot of battles with the Huns with this army,
For a good and glorious
I will
life.
recruit 4 of these guys as well, because they're supposedly very good against cavalry. It seems like Britain is stabilising at lightning speed with plus 28 to public order right now, which is great. I also noticed that Stonehenge gives a reduced penalty to the presence of other religions in all provinces of the Empire, which is great actually. So that was a good acquisition, I think. Once this has hit positive public order, I think I'll probably stop pushing further north, to be honest. Right, and I think with the remainder of our cash this turn, I will upgrade the garrison encampment to a garrison quarters here in the Mediterranean islands to aid with that public order problem that still exists here. And I think over here to the east, we should finally upgrade Florence to having a proper Colonia town, so we can start pushing that public order into the green more. Then with the remaining cash, I think I will upgrade the garrison encampment here to garrison quarters as well. Then with the last 1,000 gold, I will buy some more
Are you ready to serve?
spearmen for this rebel squashing unit in Spain. Okay, so it's winter 406 AD, and 2 large Hun armies are now inside our borders, one of which is raiding. I'm sure the other will either do that next turn, or they could strike one of our settlements here, which would be pretty devastating. I don't think we could hold a force of that size off. So, let's bring this army back over as quick as we can. I'm really tempted to stick our army here in this valley, so that it's within the sphere of the town here in Aquileia. Because then if they attack the town, they'll have to deal with the army as well. But it is winter, and we will take attrition damage if we do that. So, it's a bit of a gamble. What are the chances of them actually attacking the next turn? I really don't think we can hold them off. I think we'll stick with their... I think we'll stay with the town for now, and then, yeah, just hope they don't attack this turn. Up here in the north, it looks like the Geats are planning to raid Camulodundum, so I will move our army over to it, as Londinium doesn't have a port they can raid. But they may well go on right past and down to Rotomagus again. But we do have an army fairly close by, so it's not the end of the world. In fact, I think I'm going to start moving that army up north now, just in case they do decide to come for Rotomagnus.
We hunger for battle.
Right, let's land this Mediterranean army. Unfortunately, we're not quite in range to hit the rebels this turn. So I think I'll stay in this city here. Actually, if we put force march on, we can get over to here, which would be better, because we're more likely to need to defend that. And then we're that bit closer next turn, we should be able to catch them. I'm just going to move this army out of East Africa into the Africa province, because it's got a -4 public order, or it did have. And we are building stuff to address that problem. It just needs a few more turns, so if we keep them there for now, that should buy us that extra time. We have almost 13,000 to spend this turn. I'm going to start off by upgrading these fields in Carthago to a sheep flock to increase our income. That will boost us by almost 700 gold a turn, which is great. In Tarraconensis here, I think it's time we upgraded these towns to colonias, and we're going to need to boost food here as well, so let's upgrade this fields to a sheep flock. Then here in Aquitania, we're going to upgrade the capital to a governor's house. And lastly, I think in our capital region here, seeing as the public order is looking so good now, I'm going to swap the edict to the anti-corruption one, because we don't really need the food and the public order bonus anymore. Okay. The Illyrians are asking us to come to the aid in a war against Roma separatists, which I guess I don't have a problem with that, and they're willing to pay us a lot of money, so can we be sneaking and get 3,000? No, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, okay. Rebels have just suicided into our largest army. Well, good luck with that. Alright, it's spring, 407 AD now. The Huns have left our territory and headed south. I did see another army down here as well, of theirs. Don't really feel like following them into fog of war, so I think we'll just stay put up here for now. As long as they're not raiding our territory, I'm not too bothered what they do. Up here, off the coast of Britain, the Geats have ended their turn right outside Camulodunum. I cannot resist the opportunity to try and attack them.
We still have a good wind.
Let's see if we can sink that fleet. Wow, that's a lot of dogs. Why have they got so many dogs? Okay, well I guess we'll see how we do in another naval battle. Right. I think they have a slight numerical advantage on us.
The Lord has spoken.
Are they coming towards us? They are, okay. So we have a catapult, but they also have one as well. I'm going to try and get ours to target their catapult ship. Okay, I'm guessing the catapult can't fire because it's on a boat. Okay, well maybe we won't send that forward then, we'll send that back. Oh dear. Well, at least I realise now, I guess. Right, archers to the front. I've not organised this force very well, have I? Oh dear. Okay guys, maybe don't get quite so close. You are supposed to be ranged. Oh dear,
The enemy is boarding one of our ships!
Okay,
Save us.
well,
Yes, come on.
where we go, I guess.
By your command.
Send some out on the side.
God give us strength. Get at them. Understood. Orders understood. Ready for orders. To the oars. General.
A ship is being assaulted! Cast them back!
Alright. Get around the rear of this spear unit, maybe that will help. Not sure how effective their pikes will be
The enemy is boarding one of
on
our
ships, but better safe than sorry. Send these guys on a flanking mission if we can. Might be a bit late. Sword units used its javelins, good. No archers firing anything? Not really. Let's try and send them around the side. Okay, you guys can engage the dogs. That's fine. Bring the general a bit closer. Oh, there's a pike unit chasing us. That's fine, I guess. Gonna lead them off two different directions. We can double back with the other ship and attack from behind. Oh no, they're going for the archer ship. Let's get the general over there to help them out.
By your command.
Okay, yeah, they're going for the pikeman. Or spearman, rather. Let's go into the back of them. These guys are also free, we can use them.
One of our ships
So
is
these
being
guys-
boarded!
Keep running, archers. Don't let them catch you. Oh no. They're so close. What are you doing? Spearman, forward. Oh, Axeman, that's a nasty battle. See if we can help
A
them
ship
out.
has depleted its ammo reserves!
Are our archers actually firing as we go? That would be really cool if they are.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Doesn't look like it.
Moving out.
Stay away from them. Oh, they are. Yes, you can chase me all day if you like. Okay. There's another nasty axe unit over there. You guys are done. Oh.
As you command.
Okay.
Orders on one of our ships! Repel them!
Keep sailing away, archers. Wow, their boat's on fire now. I guess that's what happens if you follow fire archers. Get him, General, get him! Oh no, we've reached the edge of the map. Wait, oh no. Can we cut across in front of them? I think if we do that, they'll board.
A unit is running from the enemy!
get you guys over attacking the general. You guys as well. I don't think you're really doing anything, so you can attack them. Oh my god. Our ship made it away. How is this possible? And our general unit is now engaging them. Okay, well, that's awesome. Alright, can you guys hit this?
A ship is
Fleeing
being assaulted.
ship.
Cast them back.
Wait, is that ship in reverse? Oh no.
The enemy general is fallen.
Who are you guys even fighting? How can you possibly lose a battle against people that are fleeing? Oh, that's a lot of corpses in that ship. Oh boy. Catch these guys. Cool. Awesome.
The wind is at our backs, and
That was
victory
great.
calls.
I guess we're in the battle. Very good. Wow. A lot of poor dogs lost their lives in that ship battle and got almost no kills. Very good. Yeah, let's take on some numbers. And then finish them off. Great, well that's one threat eliminated. Oh excellent, we can make it all the way back to Camelodum as well. Brilliant. I don't think that really went as well as you hoped there, Geets. Take the cavalry commander and fleet commander. Okay, we've got 15,000 to spend this turn. Starts off in the capital. Seems I underestimated the amount of food is being taken here, so we need to upgrade one of these buildings to help deal with that. So let's upgrade this wheat farm. I think at this point it's just wrong that our capital region should still have tier 1 towns, so I'm going to upgrade these as well this turn. And I think it's high time we showed the Tripoli region a bit of love as well. So let's upgrade the capital building to a governor's house. And build an auditorium there as well. And then I guess we'll upgrade the fields to a cattle herd. Right, so the armor we've got in Agrippina can actually make its way all the way to Argentatorum this turn. So we're going to do that, and now that we're there,
At your command.
we are going to recruit some new cavalry for this army as well. Let's get some of these guys. In fact, as it's so expensive, I'm going to cancel the... let's cancel the cattle herd for this term. And recruit some more cavalry for the army here. Let's drop with the spear units. Actually, can we combine? Let's do that. Combine. Okay, and then grab an extra one. Cool. And I think I will move our rebel bashing army up north a bit further. And these guys can replace them for the moment. With my intention is going to be to, I think, move these guys further north. And then eventually join our army here in the British Isles. And see if we can start making more progress to the north there. Okay, so the Abdanians here in the west have declared war on us. So I think it's probably a good time for us to bring these guys over to the the island. And I think we'll move this army over to the west. Now that this army has got its brand new cavalry. Oh, did I accidentally order the wrong one? Whoops. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, I guess we'll keep that for now. We go back up to Agrippina, and then I think I might go out east again and do some raiding. Yeah, we'll keep moving this rebel bashing army up north as well, because we're going to need to stabilise this Plugdenesus region soon. And we're going to bring this army back to East Africa, that Tripoli region, to deal with the public order problems that are there at the moment whilst we finish the upgrades. We have 12,000 to spend this turn. I'm going to start in Africa and upgrade the waterworks to a reservoir, because we've got a squalor problem here, which is only going to get worse really. And then to the east from Tripoli, we need to upgrade that farm that we were going to last turn. Alright, so it seems like the Roman separatists will actually give us some cash to go to peace with them, so let's try that. Cool. Sorry, Illyria, but you're on your own, really. At least we took some of their money. They can't spend that on their war. And I think with the last 10,000 we've got now, I will do a bit of investment in the Plugdenesus region for once, because it's probably suffered more than any other region at this point, and it's our last major public order problem. So let's upgrade the governor's house to a governor's estate, and finally upgrade Rotomagus as well, I think. And then we're going to need some more food for that as well. So yeah, let's build a cattle herd as well. As for technology, I'm going to go with provincial authority and round off this group, which gives us that +1 public order bonus. And then I think I'm going to rotate back to military technologies.
I come to ask this. Will you stand with us and show courage and
Oh,
honor?
this is
Will you
this is a bit
attack?
perverse at this point. Illyria is offering to pay us to declare war on the Roman separatists again. Sure, we'll do that.
Peace,
Oh my God.
honestly forged between men, is a worthy
Okay,
thing.
so there was no cut
What
there.
say
That
you?
was literally me accepting the payment from Illyria to go to war with the separatists, and then immediately afterwards, the separatists are offering us cash for peace. Well, I guess this is something of a bidding war. Who could be the last one to offer us payment to either go to war or be at peace? Yeah, thanks, we'll accept that. Jesus. Can't trust me as a diplomat at all. Okay, so it's autumn 407 AD now. And I think we'll head on into Wales and see what we can find over here. Head towards
Take this settlement.
Segontium. Okay, fairly large army there. We'll bring these guys across. In fact, now they're on forced march. Let's put them on normal march. See how far they can get. Okay. Yeah, let's bring them over as well, just in case we need the help. Then in Agrippina, we've got some skills to assign. So we'll do that, get some authority, get the fleet commander, so we can get the vanguard eventually. And then I think we'll cross the river, see if we can go and raid Flevum again. Flevum. Ooh. Okay, bail out that one. That's quite a large army defending it. We could probably take that, but I don't think it would be a wise decision. So I'm going to back away a bit. Okay, we've got 16,000 to spend this turn. I'm going to start off here in Baetica, southern Spain, by upgrading the governor's house to governor's estate. And we're going to need a bit more food to help with that as well, I think. So let's upgrade the jetties to fishing jetties. And now that we've done that, I'm going to fire the governor there. And then on the next turn, we will employ him in Maximus Equinorum, because there is a negative public order now, and we can't really increase it currently because there's also a food shortage. Well, not a shortage per se, but there isn't a surplus of food. And we can't build any food buildings right now. There isn't space. So I think the best course of action is to put a governor in here and then use the food and public order edict for now, until we've grown the population enough that we can create another building slot and build a farm building. Next, I think up here in the Belgica region, I'll upgrade the capital to a governor's house. And I think also let's upgrade the garrison to a garrison encampment in Agrippina, because that's always been a point of conflict in this area. And then perhaps upgrade one of the cattle pens, or one of the cattle herds to cattle pens. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Well, looks like we have some governor skills to assign as well. Let's get the authority up, because that gives us a public order bonus. And then, yeah, corruption. Sounds good. Or anti-corruption, rather. Oh dear. Oh dear. So the Caledonians have come out of the fog of war to attack us in Wales, and that would involve all 4 of these armies. So I think
Regroup
retreat
and
from
fall
that.
back. Destination reached.
Alright, well I think we'll leave it there for now. The public order situation is looking the best it has since the start of the campaign, so that's great. Our borders are secure, and our economy is growing. And I think in the next video, we'll likely continue our conquest, or reconquest rather, of Britain. And might be some major battles going on here in Wales. I guess we'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.